Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I got such a positive response from my first two anti-haul videos that I thought it's time for another one. So this is number 3. I'm thinking of calling this series SASS Alerts because especially at this time of year, it is super easy to go online and find products that are just, whoa, like don't spend your money on that. Just by way of disclaimer, if you are jonesing after any of these products, if you think they look cool and interesting and maybe you want to pick them up, please don't be hurt or offended by the fact that I think they're ridiculous. Beauty is subjective. If you love it, go for it. This is just my opinion, you know, just my opinion. So please don't get upset. Without further ado, if you're ready, let's start out with numero uno, which is the Christian Dior Addict Lip Glow, otherwise known as the Dior Upwardly Mobile Chapstick. It's a $33 lip balm, SPF 10, and it contains mango butter and loofah extract that is supposed to infuse your lips with moisture and a rosy glow that lasts all day. Does anyone actually believe that a lip gloss is gonna last all day? Come on! It's like the elephant in the room. They're lying. We know they're lying. We like the lies. Anyway, so I have used this product. I got a deluxe sample of this from Neiman Marcus recently, and so I was able to get about 4 days of wear out of it, and I was excited about it. I thought, hey, you know, I adore some things that Dior Beauty puts out, so I thought, okay, well, I'll try this, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's comfortable, it is hydrating, it does give you a nice, faint lip tint. It's good for those no lipstick days, which when you're me is most days. It's great, but it's not worth $33, you guys. Couple things. First off, SPF 10. SPF is always your friend, but SPF 10 ain't gonna do jack. You need at least SPF 30 on it, and Dior admits this in their sales copy. They say that to really get the full benefits, you should layer this over their SPF 30 BB cream. So there you go, right? SPF 10. What is SPF 10? It's nothing. The other thing is, some people buy these expensive little like tchotchke products because they want to be able to whip them out and impress their friends after lunch. You know, oh, let me touch up with my Dior lip balm that cost as much as the GDP of Ghana, you know? But they're saying that the benefits last all day, so you have no excuse to even bring it with you and touch up. What? No. If you want a tinted lip balm that has SPF in it, Neutrogena makes one. There's a bunch of much more affordable options with more colors too, because Dior only offers you 3 colors. Let's keep the wallets closed on this one. Moving on, let's talk about Too Faced, specifically the $49 Too Faced Grand Hotel Cafe collection. So this is a 3-piece set that features these cardboard folios of eyeshadows, and 2 of them have a blush in them and 1 of them has a bronzer, and you also get a deluxe size of the Better Than Sex mascara, and they are packaged in a cardboard carrying case that is supposed to look like a great elegant hotel. It looks like a Happy Meal. Let's call it the Too Faced Happy Meal collection. Now, aside from that fact that who in their right mind would spend $50 for a Happy Meal, let's talk about the colors. Let's talk about the products, okay? So these palettes, one of them is very cool toned, one of them is very warm toned, and one of them is kind of neutral. So there's one palette for every undertone. But you have to buy all 3 of them at the same time. I might feel differently about this if you could buy them individually, but no. You have to spring for all 3 in the Happy Meal carrying case. Now, I know that there's a lot of people, a lot of famous makeup artists, a lot of makeup companies that will tell you, oh, you can wear any color. It doesn't matter what your undertones are. You just have to wear it sheer or just wear a little bit of it. Come on. They're trying to get you to buy makeup. The real talk is, you and I, we know that when we buy a palette or a collection or what have you, there's always a couple shades that we are never going to wear because they just don't look very good at all. So for example, for myself, the top palette, the one that has that kind of icy cool pink blush, that blush is like kryptonite to my Superman. I look awful in that color. I look horrific. I look like I belong in like a wax museum of ugly people when I wear that color. It's awful. So I know that I'm never gonna touch it. Not with a 10-foot pole. No, 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 no. So if we're being honest with ourselves, we are not going to be able to wear all those colors. There's going to be at least one whole palette in there that I can't wear or that you can't wear. So then people are going to say, okay, well, you know, yeah, I know I have to buy all three of them, but I'll give one to a friend. No, you won't. No, you won't. First off, your friend is going to be like, well, why are you only giving me the palette that you didn't want? And number two, then you have your little Happy Meal, which is one palette empty, so you're gonna have it rattling around and it's gonna look sad and lonely on your shelf and you will feel the sadness. Save your wallet the sadness and save 49 bucks. Redonkulous. Oh, and did I mention it smells like food? These palettes smell like coffee. Check it out. It says, the Grand Hotel Cafe opens to reveal 3 holiday coffee-scented palettes. One of them smells like peppermint mocha, one smells like gingerbread coffee, and one smells like an eggnog latte. So basically, if you want your face to smell like Starbucks, buy this palette. Otherwise, I think we're done here. The final item on today's chopping block is the Urban Decay Junkie Vice Lipstick Palette. This is a $35 palette. You get 12 shades in a compact with a lip brush. Now, $35 for 12 shades. You might be thinking, that's a pretty good deal. That's about $3 per shade. And yeah, it is. But do you need all those colors? You have dupes for probably 9 out of the 12 already. If you zoom into the photo and you really look at them, there's nothing unique about 9 of those colors. The most unique offerings in this palette are the 2 purple. There's one that's like a lavender, there's one that's more of a darker, richer royal purple, and then there's this kind of metallic, dark, blackened teal one, which is admittedly rather unique. Now, I don't wear purple or green or blue or black as a lipstick color. That's just, I don't think it looks good on me, but a lot of people really are into that trend and they can rock it, which is awesome. But let's ask ourselves, do we really need to buy the entire palette just for maybe the one of those 3 or the 2 of those 3 that we might wear? If all of these colors were on sale at the drugstore at $3 each, would I buy all of them? Of course not. Of course not. Not at all, because I have dupes for everything that I like in there, and you probably do too. Not to mention the fact that I know lip palettes are cool to look at, but they're inconvenient as all get out, because guess what? You probably don't have to touch up your eyeshadow throughout the day, but you're definitely going to have to touch up your lipstick throughout the day, because these are not long-wearing matte liquid lipsticks. These are buttery, regular old lipsticks that are gonna need to be reapplied after you eat or drink or do goodness knows what else with your mouth. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So that means that you're gonna have to whip this palette out and get the brush out and go do 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 do, and then put the dirty brush back in the palette, close it up, and then put the palette back in your purse or your backpack or your butthole or whatever. It's inconvenient as all get out. So let's keep the wallet closed on this one and buy something that we actually like a little bit more. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching and for subscribing and for all the fun and lovely comments that I've been getting lately. So I do read everything. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that. It does make me smile. So if you are not already riding the Chuckle Bus with me, please subscribe up here or down there. There's a link in both places, and also any thumbs up would be very much appreciated. It really just does help the channel grow. So thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you guys later. Bye!